Hi, recently I've been scanning in some of the family photos you've got of my mum and dad and their children, and I thought I'd share with you some of the ideas for helping to get your family photos organised. Now obviously one of the main bits of information we say is if it's not already written on the back, then it's really helpful if you can include names and dates. Because for instance, I might recognise that that's my mum and that's her little brother, but my children definitely won't do. So here we have their names and dates, brief information, but it's enough to make sure that future generations can tie them up to a tree. Now on some of the photos, the information isn't written on the back. Luckily my granny was pretty good and she did go through lots of her photos before she passed away, so we're very thankful to her. But let's say the information wasn't recorded on the back and you were nervous about doing that yourself. There are two options you can do. You can write on the back lightly in pencil, and this is quite a kind of common practice to do that. I have to say personally I feel a bit nervous of it because I would hate it for my handwriting to go through to the front of the photo. So on photos that I've got which aren't labelled on the back, then I scan them in, and then on my computer I'll label each file in a very fussy way so that everyone's photos get categorised together. And here you can see some of the photos for my grandfather, and so I put his surname first because that means that his photos will always be stored with other people from that surname, and then it's his first name, and then there's some clues about which era if I don't know the date. Like those ones I do know the date. These I haven't got a precise date, but I can tell he's a schoolboy, so all his childhood pictures from that period of his childhood will store together. So even if you haven't got precise information, if there are some clues that you can provide which are going to help future generations and also maybe jog someone else's memory in the family, then that will help you make more organised use of your family photos. I hope that helps.